Tupac Amaru Shakur, often referred to simply as Tupac or Tupac, was a legendary American rapper, actor, poet, and social activist. Born on June 16, 1971, in East Harlem, New York City, and raised in Baltimore, Maryland, Tupac's life was tragically cut short on September 13, 1996, when he was fatally shot in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the age of 25. Despite his short life, Tupac left an indelible mark on the world, becoming one of the most influential figures in the history of hip-hop music, and leaving behind a lasting legacy that continues to resonate with generations of fans. Early life and family background. Tupac Shakur was born to Afeni Shakur, a prominent Black Panther activist, and Billy Garland. Afeni's involvement in the Black Panther Party and her subsequent legal troubles played a significant role in shaping Tupac's worldview and consciousness from an early age. Despite facing hardships and struggles, Afeni instilled in her son a sense of pride in his African heritage and a deep commitment to social justice. Tupac's early life was marked by constant movement and instability due to his family's financial difficulties. He attended several schools and faced numerous challenges growing up, but it was during this period that he discovered his passion for performing arts and poetry. His creative abilities began to shine, and he found solace in expressing himself through artistic expression. The rise of a rap legend. In the late 1980s, Tupac moved to Baltimore, where he studied acting, poetry, jazz, and ballet at the Baltimore School for the Arts. It was during this time that he started his journey as a rapper under the alias MC New York. Later, he changed his stage name to Tupac, inspired by the famous Incan ruler Tupac Amaru II, who led an indigenous uprising against Spanish oppression. In 1991, Tupac joined Digital Underground, a popular hip-hop group, as a backup dancer and rapper. He made his debut on their single Same Song and garnered attention for his charisma and lyrical skills. The following year, in 1992, Tupac released his first solo studio album, Tupacalypse Now. The album dealt with social issues, including police brutality, racial inequality, and inner-city struggles. However, it also faced significant controversy due to its explicit content, especially the track Brenda's Got a Baby, which touched on the sensitive topic of teenage pregnancy and its consequences. The thug life persona. As Tupac's career progressed, he developed a thug life persona that became synonymous with his image. The term thug life stood for the hate you give little infants F******, everybody, a phrase he got from his stepfather, Mutulu Shakur. This philosophy reflected his belief that societal neglect and oppression eventually lead to a cycle of violence and crime. Tupac's image as a thug was often misunderstood and oversimplified by the media, leading to controversies and misunderstandings about his intentions. In reality, he used his platform to highlight the struggles of his community and call for positive change. His advocacy for social justice issues, combined with his passionate performances, made him a symbol of resistance and empowerment for many. Legal troubles and incarceration. Throughout his life, Tupac was no stranger to legal troubles. He faced several charges related to assault, sexual assault, and firearms possession, which further fueled his reputation as a controversial figure. In 1994, he was shot 5 times during a robbery in the lobby of a recording studio in New York City. Tupac survived the attack, but believed that the incident was an orchestrated attempt on his life. In 1995, Tupac was sentenced to prison on sexual assault charges, a decision that was met with both support and criticism. While incarcerated, he continued to write and record music, with his album Me Against the World being released in 1995 and becoming the first album to top the Billboard 200 chart while the artist was in prison. East Coast-West Coast feud, the mid-1990s, witnessed an escalating feud between the East Coast and West Coast hip-hop scenes, with Tupac and the notorious Biggie Smalls, being the central figures in this rivalry. The feud was fueled by media sensationalism and personal animosities, resulting in a series of diss tracks and hostile exchanges between the two camps. Tupac's affiliation with Death Row Records, a prominent West Coast label, and his close association with its co-founder, Marion Suge Knight, intensified the tensions. The tragic murders of both Tupac and Biggie Smalls within months of each other in 1996 and 1997, respectively, remain unsolved to this day and are often linked to the East Coast-West Coast feud. Social and political activism. Beyond his music career, Tupac was deeply committed to social and political activism. He used his influence to address issues such as racism, police brutality, poverty, and systemic inequality. He was an advocate for the rights of marginalized communities, especially African Americans, and he consistently used his music as a platform to spread awareness and provoke thought. In 1992, after the acquittal of 4 Los Angeles police officers in the Rodney King beating trial, Tupac expressed his outrage through his song Changes, which became an anthem for addressing racial injustice and inequality. He also spoke out against the war on drugs, calling it a war on the Black community, and openly criticized the government for its treatment of the poor and disadvantaged. Acting career Tupac's talent extended beyond music, and he pursued a career in acting. He appeared in several films, including Juice, 1992, Poetic Justice, 1993, Above the Rim, 1994, and Gridlocked, 1997, showcasing his versatility and earning praise for his performances. He had a natural screen presence and was praised by critics and audiences alike for his acting skills. Legacy and impact. Tupac Shakur's impact on music, culture, and society is immeasurable. His influence on the hip-hop genre continues to be felt to this day, with numerous artists citing him as a major inspiration. His ability to blend raw emotion, poetic lyricism, and social consciousness set him apart as a true artist and visionary. After his death, several posthumous albums were released, featuring unreleased tracks and remixes. Even in death, Tupac's music and messages reached millions, solidifying his status as a cultural icon and earning him a spot in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2017. Tupac's life and work have also been the subject of countless books, documentaries, and films, reflecting the enduring fascination and admiration for his legacy. His impact on popular culture extends beyond music, as he has become a symbol of resilience, authenticity, and standing up against injustice. Tupac Shakur's life was a journey marked by turbulence, creativity, and a deep commitment to social justice. He used his artistry to shed light on the struggles of the oppressed and marginalized, leaving an indelible mark on the world of hip-hop and beyond. His tragic and untimely death at the age of 25 was a loss felt deeply by his fans and the music industry as a whole. Despite his short time on this earth, Tupac's legacy lives on through his music, his words, and the enduring impact he has had on generations of artists and activists. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join our community. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share this content with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome.